spoken to Senators Manchin or Sinema today since the town hall last night?
I don't have any updates on his call specifically, but we have been in regular touch with them, even through the course of the morning, from senior staff.
You had said in answer to Phil's question that the president last night was focusing on the nitty-gritty details and that he was candid about where the negotiations stood. He was also much more candid in pointing out the roadblocks that Senators Manchin and Sinema have put up to some of the things he would like to do and what they're opposed to. Did he do that to try and move them through public pressure, or was it to lay the groundwork for what will be a scaled-back final deal on this?
He was simply candidly answering questions. He also referred to Senator Sinema as someone who's smart as the devil, which he has used many times in the past to describe the vice president, to describe Rahm Emanuel. It's a point of endearment from him. He described Senator Manchin as a friend. He believes and continues to believe that he is negotiating and working with both senators in good faith, and that we all are working towards shared objectives. So he was simply answering questions that were asked by the audience and the moderator. Go ahead, George.
Yeah, this follows a little bit on that. This week has been an interesting mix of inside game with his behind-the-scenes talks and outside game with Scranton and Baltimore. My question is whether the time has passed where speeches can be expected to be effective in moving any votes. I mean, do you think any member watched the town hall meeting and said, "Oh, that's going to change my vote"?
You know, I'm not sure that his audience was were people who are currently residing in this area in this zip code, right? His audience was the American people who have questions about what this means for them, for childcare, and how it will help them. For people who really want to send their kids to pre-K but can't afford it. For people who are worried about paid leave and hoping that's a reality for them when they're at the point of having children or needing to care for loved ones. And so this was really, the audience was really the public and the American people, and the vast majority of questions came from individuals in the audience last night.
Isn't it fair to say that the important thing right now is him working his relationships and the inside game to get the votes?
That has been important from the beginning, and the president has obviously played a key role here in bringing different viewpoints together toward a shared path forward. That's the role that he has played as president, the role he promised to play when he ran for president. Again, running on the fact that compromise is not a dirty word, and he believes he can bring people together from differing viewpoints. He also believes, and a lot of members will tell you or others this too, that part of his role is talking to the American public about the benefits of these packages and explaining to them beyond sometimes the noise and important conversation about the mechanisms of who's for it and against it and the size and the numbers, about how this is going to help them. So last night was an opportunity to do that. Go ahead.
Thank you, Jen. My first question